Okay, this morning I wanted to talk about, founder CEOs. What are you tracking? I'm going on a little hike right now just behind my house, and I've got my Garmin watch, and I've got this. It's tracking my miles, my heart rate, and all these other things, whatever I want. It's actually pretty incredible what it tracks. And the thing is, CEOs track a lot, but often don't track the right things. Okay, so I talk to tons of different founders. Actually, that's the funnest thing about this new business that I'm doing, helping other CEOs, is how many businesses I talk to and get to see all from all different angles versus just running and selling my own business back in the day and being stuck into that business. So what I'm going to talk about is a different way to look at what you track. You obviously have your KPIs, you have all these things, and most CEOs track like so many things. It's almost too much. It's like the same problem as being on Slack and responding to just random stuff all day long. Not the best use of your time as a CEO. And so in this quick video, I'll give you sort of a rubrics or way of thinking about what you should track and what you should avoid tracking. And sorry, I got to look where I'm going here because it rained and there's a bunch of mud and water and stuff, which is needed over here, by the way. I got to navigate around. So anyways, I usually see a lot of lagging indicators being tracked. That's fun because you want to see how much money you made, and all of those things are important. And the thing is that a lot of those things aren't total truth because they're indicators that are being tracked, but they're not disciplined, accrual-based monthly financial reviews. You know the difference of what I'm talking about? They're tools you've got on your website or financial tools that are plugged into your systems that give you, real time, this is how much money I'm making. And they do work for some rare companies, but most companies that are more complex, you think you're making that much, but your financial truth is when you close those books and sit down with your accountant, your CFO, your VP finance, and literally go through the accrued financials, which a lot of companies don't do. Okay, so the biggest mistake I see is focusing too much on lagging indicators, not focusing on what's going to get you there. And what's going to get you there are going to be the leading indicators, the inputs into your business. How many sales calls you're making, how many visits to the key buyers, how many products you're launching, because products are going to take maybe even a year to really get going and impacting your bottom line. It could be an important new key hires you're making, or improvements to your team, or training and coaching, and all of these things that don't make money when you do them, but they do later on. And often those things are not tracked. What's tracked is, how much money you spent on advertising. I mean, these are all important too, but should the focus be there? For the short term, sure, because you're optimizing your business. Those are not strategic long-term thoughts. So that's all I wanted to say about this is focus on the right numbers. We focus on everything, just like my Garmin watch here, as it tracks me, which is actually, it's pretty cool, by the way. If you have an Apple Watch, a Garmin watch is different because, first of all, I think it looks better for guys, but it also tracks, I guess, more specific sports to more detail. So especially if people are like distance runners or do like big training events, that's not me, but it's pretty cool for surfing and other things. This is the Garmin Epix Pro. It's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, CEOs, hopefully that tangent didn't lose all the viewers in this video. But focus on your leading indicators. That should all be built around some strategic document that a lot of folks still are not doing. And I think you're going to gain a lot more success, even though from day to day, it may not help you as much. And it's very tempting to focus on the day to day. Hope this one helps. Bye-bye.